Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Okay, Queen of Cups. Somebody's bored and discontent. Oh, my calves hurt. Exercise and shit. Aquarius and cross watchers. I need to order that machine that I used to have too. I lost that machine that I used to have. I used to exercise with. I got another one coming. I'm gonna go live with it too while I'm exercising. Y'all wanna see me exercising and stuff like that, okay? Yeah. And then I'm gonna do some other shit on this channel too. Sure is. But we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody be moving around at night, being impulsive. Or somebody just be working at night. Nah. Somebody be doing shit at night. And they doing it with a Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's very bitchy, very bitchy, very moody, emotionally unavailable, emotionally isolates themselves. They just jealous. The Queen of Swords in reverse on top of the King of Wands. I mean the Knight of Wands. Somebody's committed to this shit. Somebody's under the judgment. The Queen of Cups. Somebody teamed up behind somebody back. Somebody put a depth to that shit. This could be somebody's co-worker. Somebody be drinking with. They need to go heal or taking edibles with this couple. This star, this healer, justice. This is somebody from your past or somebody that was close to you. There was childlike energy. Somebody tried to put it in a third party situation, or they did. They was being childish towards this empress who they were supposed to be pursuing. Somebody's bored and discontent because they obsessed. Ace of Wands of somebody's victory and successful recognition. They went away. The Queen of Wands. They stuck all in their head. There's light shining on it. Somebody was juggling. The Judgment card on top of the Hierophant. The Hierophant on top of the Judgment card. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. They reckless. They negative. They are bully. They don't take care of their responsibilities. Somebody laid this to rest. But somebody else is dealing with that shit. And they trying to strategize how to get to somebody 10 of Pentacles. This King of Wands, Ace of Swords. They slow to commit. Somebody is betraying somebody. This King of Swords. This authority figure. They being stingy. They holding on to everything. They in this chariot. They keep leaving. Somebody's in another relationship, Aquarius and cross watchers, and somebody keep leaving somebody, playing with somebody. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse on top of the Hierophant. The King of Pentacles on top of the Hierophant. Somebody's a fallen star. And this relationship is in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse to the Star card in reverse. For Aquarius and cross watchers, somebody trapped. Somebody's restricted. A temperance angel put a depth to this. And because somebody was reckless and they was sneaky. They had a lot of burdens and they was grouping up behind this Queen of Cups. Trying to put them in breadcrumb them. When they was having celebrations, now somebody's watching at a distance because somebody closed the cycle out. They holding on to everything. The Nine of Wands for Aquarius and cross watchers. The King of Wands is watching the Nine of Wands. Somebody got their guards up. King of Wands on top of the Nine of Wands. The King of Wands on top of they trying to manifest. They trying to manipulate a situation. Or manipulate somebody about this person. They got their guards up. They sat in regret because they had the 10 of Pentacles. Now they trying to strategize to calm the waters. They trying to work on something or see if they still put more work in it. But telling them lies and illusions to somebody that's in their strength, it's not going to work. You might as well be your authentic self. Because that ain't going to work. Somebody gonna feel what them lies is about. The Magician on top of the King of Wands. Somebody's gonna feel it. The Queen of Pentacles. They watching. They got a cup overflow of love for somebody. Somebody missed that love, but somebody's being blocked. Somebody's very independent who they tried to play and juggle. Somebody that works in a government system possibly. Or somebody was just lying, but it's gonna be balanced out. Somebody that was close to somebody. This sun-like energy, childlike energy, this lover. They was looking for a new beginning elsewhere with these third parties. They was being childish when it came to this Empress. Somebody saddened and regret. I don't know how many times you need to hear this. Sugar. Sugar. We don't hold grudges. We don't. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was dealing with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is in reverse. Jealous. Very aggressive. Very demanding when they want things. They possibly has a black cat. They was showing this person love. Fake love. So somebody could be blocked. Somebody interrupted in somebody's relationship. Somebody mother or baby mother was posing as a third party without somebody knowing they was posing as a third party. They kept interrupting this person, trying to make them have other. Like I said, somebody was posing as a third party, having somebody run around, do a lot of work for them, possibly asking them a lot of things, or just posing as a third party without this person really realizing it. Because that happens in most cases, but it doesn't happen with mothers, but maybe it does. When you're in a relationship with somebody and they see that it's going somewhere, so they want to keep asking. This is what a baby mama do. Some of them, not all of them, but most of them do. They try to interrupt the father or interrupt the mother from doing certain things, try to get them to do this and do that, so they won't entertain who they need to be entertaining. They posed as a third party when it came to this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wanted somebody to juggle. Somebody wanted to seem like somebody was juggling something. Somebody posed as a third party on purpose. Justice. Because they knew somebody was happy in childlike energy. What about this Queen of Wands that's in reverse? They watching too. Talking shit. That's all they do. They ain't no healer. They ain't no, they not spiritual if they say they spiritual, because spiritual people don't talk shit, okay? They don't just be talking shit for the hell of it, and they not finna go destroy nobody's shit. Okay? They're not going to crash out either and drink all over the place. They just not going to do that. They're not going to sit in their car and be crashed the fuck out. Somebody did this because somebody had opportunities and they seen it. So somebody was slow to commit because somebody was doing some shit in the background. The Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. Somebody was doing something in the background. Somebody wanted somebody to seem like they was being breadcrumbed. This Queen of Wands that was loving and Queen of Cups that was loving and caring, very nurturing. Somebody posed as a third party. Somebody kept talking to somebody, kept conversating with somebody, trying to give somebody some burdens, trying to make it seem like somebody trying to give off the impression of somebody being sneaky. Somebody became reckless, and then somebody laid it to rest because this Queen of Wands was possibly not making it easy for somebody to be with somebody. They wasn't. This person felt like they had to move recklessly. Just to even be around this mother figure or baby mama. Yep. They did this to a healer. They was trying to get somebody to break their heart. They was wanting somebody to bring conflicting ass energy towards them. Now somebody stuck watching them in the distance. The high priest. They watching the high priest. They took a leap of faith. Somebody is stressed out and worried. They all stuck in their head. This person's stuck in their head. The light is shining on that. Somebody's enlightened about this betrayal when it comes to this King of Swords. They had a firm foundation with this person that closed the cycle up. They was having celebrations with. This is somebody that was close to them. Somebody posed as a third party. Somebody was looking for a new beginning when it came to this lover. And somebody had the Emperor. Somebody wanted somebody to be childish. Somebody didn't realize what was going on, or maybe this was really what the person did know. Somebody knew somebody had good karma, and this does happen in most cases when somebody don't want somebody to be around somebody because they're jealous and they're envious and shit is not going right in their life. They would come up with every fucking scheme. They would come up with plans for you to join. They'd come up with celebrations. They'd come up with get-togethers. Anything to get you away from somebody that they don't want you to be around because they're jealous. They will come up with anything. Hey, we doing this today. You want to come? You should come. Just come, man. They will bring up any type of situation to keep you away from somebody that they're jealous of. And some people be falling for it. They don't be thinking. But sometimes that mostly happens in with baby daddies and baby mamas. when somebody is leaving because they don't want to be with that person no more, or they found somebody else to be with, oh yes, they would come up with a lot of shits. Or if they feel like it's hard for them to get away from this baby mama or baby daddy, when it seems like it's going to be hard for me to keep this baby daddy away from their baby mama, so let me come up with this and let me come up with that. Let's say we got this going on. Let's say let's go here, let's go there. Motherfuckers just be making up shit, trying to make up anything for you to stay away from somebody that they're jealous of, because there's no competition. But they want to make up shit to keep you busy, keep you away from somebody. Now somebody bored and discontent, stuck watching at a distance. And if they is in a relationship, they got their options open, watching at a motherfucking distance. This Emperor, they're still working on something. The Emperor for Aquarius and cross watchers. The High Priest, who they put in the third party. Somebody walked away. The Five of Pentacles for Aquarius and cross watchers. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's heartbroken, bored and discontent. Somebody's going to receive fast communication or fast results from something because somebody was power hungry, very greedy. For Ten of Pentacles, for stability, somebody's codependent. Somebody was a Temperance angel. And somebody strategized against this person. They betrayed this person, broke up with this person. Now they watching at a distance, gossiping about the Empress. Who's having victory and success and recognition. Celebrations in their home. Somebody's happy. What else do I say? Somebody closed the cycle out. Oh shit, what else we need to know about Aquarius and cross watchers? What else do Aquarius and cross watchers needs to know? Okay, what else we need to know? What else Aquarius and cross watchers needs to know? What else do Aquarius and cross watchers needs to know? What else? Aquarius and cross watchers. What else do Aquarius and cross watchers need to know? What else? The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. What else? Somebody wants to pursue somebody. Somebody that's happy. Somebody has a childlike energy. Somebody wants to pursue somebody. Why is this in reverse? What else we need to know? Somebody want to come pursue somebody. Somebody that closed a cycle out. What else we need to know for Aquarius and cross watchers? Somebody's enlightened, or somebody's stuck. About somebody's victory and success and recognition. Somebody's stuck all in their head. Somebody that took a leap of faith. Ace of Swords. Somebody was lying about somebody, possibly. Somebody was lying about a star. This could be an Aquarius that was lying about a star. Somebody's all in their head about this third parties that they had on this High Priest. Justice. This King of Cups. They possibly drinking. They sadden and regret because somebody has their guards up. Somebody has the Ten of Pentacles. This King of Swords was power hungry and power driven and controlling over this Empress. Light is shining on that. They was having celebrations in his home, so why would they juggle? Somebody was looking for a new beginning. Somebody was slow to commit. Somebody had secrets. This King of Pentacles that was very materialistic. Somebody walked away because somebody was grouping up at work, possibly this Emperor. Somebody was working hard on something when it came to this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They bored and discontent with everything around them. Now they heartbroken because of what they did. They watching at a distance now. Somebody was supposed to be committed to somebody. Now they up under judgment. They trapped. They was coupled up with the Ace of Pentacles, with the opportunities. Somebody started working on something in the background when it came to a Temperance angel. Somebody laid it to rest. Somebody was trying to manifest off this High Priest, this lover. They was obsessed. You're going to get fast communication because somebody's in their strength. And somebody have all these burdens. Damn. Do we need to know anything else for Aquarius and cross watchers? Somebody has good karma. What else? Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody was trying to manifest this lover. What is they trying to manifest? What are they trying to manifest? Okay, Two of Pentacles is sideways, so somebody could possibly trying to be weighing out their options, trying to see what to do, what decision to make. Excuse me. Ooh. Somebody's trying to figure out what decision to make when it comes to somebody from their past. Somebody's trapped in their head. Somebody was evil. Somebody was evil to somebody in their past. Somebody wasn't right. Somebody did somebody bogus for no reason. The Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords there and the Six of Cups? Because somebody watching at a distance trying to manifest. Somebody is focused on somebody. This King of Pentacles, that's materialistic. Somebody walked away from them. Who walked away and why? Somebody was grouping up, talking about somebody behind somebody back. Somebody was talking about this Queen of Cups. Now they out in the cold. Somebody was trying to play both sides and breadcrumb. Somebody manifested that in their life when they had a cup overflow of love. Now they stuck watching at a distance. Somebody is blocked. Somebody is being childish against this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is stressed out when it comes to these third parties and what they did to their high priest. Yep. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feels draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes. To please others, to please other people is a real act of self-love, okay? Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debts will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resentment. Let was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Okay? High vibration, okay? High vibration. When you, oh, that's it. Okay. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. Okay, this was your read, Aquarius and cross watchers.